Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here again in the back room at Norman's Rare Guitars. And once again, it is time for Guitar of the Day. Before we get started, let's talk about the World Series. Indians, 6-0 over the Cubs. I dig it. Windians, hashtag Windians. We're going Tribe this year. Chicago Music Exchange is going to have to eat it. I'm sorry. It's all about the Indians this year. Hey, back to the guitars. It's Wednesday, the 26th of October. That Gibson RD, that one just bit the dust, man. I'm surprised it lasted that long, but it's gone. It's in a box. It's on its way to its new owner. But it's Wednesday. Can't spell Wednesday without ES. Let's do an electric Spanish, shall we? Come on back. This one's from 1965. This is a Gibson ES-330TD. An original Sunburst finish. Even has the old original tagger, if you will, here. We love hang tags around here. So this is one of Gibson's ES guitars. Let's talk about ES really quick. Electric Spanish. What the hell does that mean? Well, we kind of think of Spanish now as nylon string guitar, but back in the early days there was two versions of guitar. Spanish guitar, as in played fretted, and there was Hawaiian guitar, as in played with a bar in your lap. So Spanish guitars were the ones that you could actually fret and play, this being an electric Spanish guitar. The 330 is kind of one of the more unknown, not unknown, but it's one of the only guitars the Epiphone version is a little more popular. This is basically Gibson equivalent of the Epiphone Casino. Everybody knows the Casinos because of the Stones and McCartney and Lennon, all those guys all played Casinos, but this is the Gibson version which the Casino is based off of. So you have the similar shape you'd have on the 335, but it's totally hollow inside, no center block at all, fully hollow inside. Got two dog ear P90 pickups. All of these will have the trapeze bridge. You know, on the 335s you start with the stop tails, as you get along you go to the trapeze. All these have trapeze bridge because there's nothing here to attach the studs of a stop tail through. All of these are going to be trapeze bridge. At this era we've got the chrome covers as well as the block inlay. This one, by the way, I'm sorry, is 1965. So 65 is the first year you're going to see the chrome parts. They kind of transition out of nickel in 65. This is also kind of has that transition nut with it. It's not quite the full 1 11/16, but it's not the super skinny 1 9/16. This is like a 1 5/8 at the nut, which is pretty comfy. You got the little white plastic button tuners. Guitar is just in really great condition. Just some lacquer checking, original soft shell case, and of course the original hang tags. What do you say we go out front, see what these P90s sound like? All right, we're out front here. We've got the 1965 Gibson ES-330TD, original Sunburst finish. We got it going through a stock 410 Hot Rod DeVille. All the EQs at noon, just a little bit of reverb. Let's go through some pickups here, see what we got. Let's start up on this neck dog ear P90. Let's go into the middle position. It's going to be a combination, those two dog ear P90s together. Let's go down to the bridge, throw a little bit of overdrive on it, see if this thing can rock a little bit here. course it can rock. It's got dog-ear P90s in it, man. This thing was meant to rock, as well as play jazz and country and all that other stuff. Hey, this one's from 1965. Original Gibson ES-330TD. Sunburst finish with the original taggers still in the original soft shell case. It's pretty cool. This one won't last long. Check me out on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. Check these and the rest of these guitars out online at Norman's Rare Guitars. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Guitar of the Day. Game 2 tonight. Windians. See you guys tomorrow.